Have your tarot read the Dale Jackson way? Hello Dale, how are you today?
I'm fine, Chris. It's lovely to see you again and to get some more videos done.
And you're looking glamorous as usual.
Thank you. I'm going to do Virgo on today's video. We're in the sign of Virgo now. And Virgo is an earth sign, and it's the 24th of August to the 23rd of September. So hello everybody that's a Virgo. It's ruled by the planet Mercury, and that is a planet of communication and curiosity. So Virgo people are very curious people, and they kind of multitask. They like to do a lot of things at once. They're on this earth to serve others. It's the sign of the Virgin, and it's the child bride, pure in heart and spirit, and kind of unadulterated by life, as it were. So it's starting from a fresh area. And Virgo's experience in life is to help and serve other people. So they make good nurses, secretaries, PAs, that sort of an area. There are also a lot of Virgo people in the media. So you get a lot of people that are journalists or have a column with an opinion. Virgos have strong opinions. They make good critics, film critics, food critics, and so on. So they're often accused of being critical people. But if they're constructive with their criticism, a lot of people get an awful lot of help and joy and like listening to Virgo, because they understand a lot about life, really. And they're very cool people. They keep their emotions kind of a little bit detached, but they are very deeply passionate people, and that often comes out in the relationships area. So it's a bit of a myth that kind of the Virgo is a cold personality. They're very passionate, but they like to be able to control what they're doing. Now I'm going to do a little reading for Virgos, and the mercurial aspect of Virgo is communication. And thinking about it, there are often, well, in Britain anyway, there are communication companies or even newspapers that are called the Mercury. If you think about this, there's a telecommunication place, company called Mercury in the original time for the mobile phones and that sort of thing, if I remember. I don't know a lot about these things.
I think there was, but I've not heard of it for a long time.
No, but you get me newspapers, local newspapers called the so-and-so Mercury. I'm turning these cards up now at random, and we're going to have a look at this in the area of what's good for Virgos this year. And I'll look particularly for earth cards, that's discs in the tarot, or pentacles if you're using different decks. This is the Thoth deck, the Crowley deck, and although I'm not a Crowley purist, this is the Dale Jackson way of doing the cards. I make my own associations, but use some universal elements, fire, water, earth, and so on. Now here I've got a line-up. I'm presuming this is for a Virgo person that's written to me, and I've looked up their birth date. I can then apply their planets and their elements to the reading that I'm going to do for them. In this case, it's a general reading, and I'm looking at an overall view for Virgo this year. A lot of changes about. People are very unsettled at the moment, and things are changing all over the world, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Now I've got these cards out. I'm looking for the earth ones. We've got Venus again. She's turned up, the goddess of love and beauty and the earth, the Empress card. So this is very good. In this case, it's kind of looking at production in terms of family matters. So this is a good year for babies around the Virgo family, about people that are Virgos in the general sense. I've got pregnancy, I've got the gift of a child, I've got birth here, we've got the life and death card, in this case a birth, a new moon, an embryo, a nursing mother, and the storks. And here's a pregnant lady. And here's a lovely couple. So there's a very general good idea on these cards that we've got production, we've got an increase in a family. And I've also got this card here, another earth card, Capricorn, which we're going to do next, but it shows the goat there, Capricorn goat, but it's an older lady, that card. So that would be an older relative, relevant to Virgo people. So that might be grandmother in the course of what I've got in the idea of a family increase. and it's saying a new moon. They're very stable cards. They're rather Capricorn looking, these cards. So this is a year when Virgo might find that things are tethered a little bit, restricted a little bit, and that they have to look mainly around home and family matters to get fulfillment out. There's an ace in this reading, Ace of Wands, action, positive mental attitude, and it's saying put yourself first, particularly in the February-March time of next year. Push a new project forward with your name behind it, Virgo. It might be writing a book, it might be writing a column for a newspaper, or being your local magazine or your local newspaper, being an expert, a critic, or someone with an opinion. Or you might join a book club or start a writing group. But these are all things good for Virgo. The cards are looking stable, they're looking productive. We've got sunshine and success. But there are people in the cards I've got here. So if you want to know what people are affecting you this year, Virgo, it's time for you to write in and get a reading. You can pay me on PayPal. It's £50 sterling for a reading, and I need some information from you. Your date of birth, your name and address, your gender, and 12 numbers. That's most important, so that I can get your birthday and your cards selected especially for you, and then you can sit down and analyse it as much as you want afterwards, and look after the diet and the health of your exercise and food. You make a good food critic, so you know what you're doing, Virgo, and good luck.
Thank you very much, Dale. And what's the email address?
The email address for PayPal is the Dale Jackson Way, all one word, the Dale Jackson Way at virginmedia.com. It's £50 sterling, or the equivalent in whatever the currency is, because it's fluctuating a lot at the moment. But that will get you your reading, and gives me 2 or 3 days to do it, because the other people's readings I've got to do too. But your money will be acknowledged when it's received, and I'll send it back by email all written out as soon as it's done. So thank you, Virgos.
Thank you, Dale. Bye. Have your tarot read the Dale Jackson Way? So that's PayPal, the Dale Jackson Way at virginmedia.com, and the same address for any other inquiry. Video produced by Chris Summerfield Media.